start with womb because we're already in the milky territory. All right, let me be oh so careful because I like to keep the boxes and I like to keep the plastic on them too. Here we go. I'm gonna see if I can put the plastic back on that later. Here she is. Oh my gosh, so cute, baby pink. I love it. Woo! The bottles are really nice. I know when I was watching YouTube videos of them that everyone thought that they were gonna be glass. I mean, for a body mist, it doesn't really make sense for them to be glass, but it's like a frosted plastic and they're really, really pretty. The little gold top, I love it. So here we go. We're gonna try womb right on my hand here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. So I'm not a big fan of sunscreen type scents, and sometimes white florals like tuberose can lean that way. Even orange blossom, like depending, some white florals can lean sunscreen territory depending on what they're paired with though. But what really gives you that sunscreen scent normally is coconut, and I hate coconut. Like unless it is super gourmand and like coconut milk or just really gourmand coconut, I don't like coconut, like no sunscreen type of scent. And I knew going into buying this that it would be kind of sunscreeny, but I knew that it didn't have coconut, it was just white florals. So, wow, it's beautiful and it's strong. This is strong for a body mist. This actually from one spray gives perfume. And there's no like alcohol like blast in your nose like the Crybaby perfume did. This was just like all scent. Before I even actually like sniffed it, it for some reason took me into a vision of like being in like a H Mart or something. I don't know why. It kind of made me think of like, I could be so far wrong, but like sesame balls or some kind of food in the H Mart. Or maybe just the feeling of being in an H Mart. I don't know what that was, but then it was a different story. But this is a really beautiful, milky, creamy, powdery orange flower. It's not a potent orange blossom like you would get in Love Don't Be Shy or Libre. Like it's not like a harsh medicinal orange flower or orange blossom. Is it orange blossom or orange flower that this is? Orange flower, okay, maybe that's why. Orange blossom I think is more like the super strong, almost medicinal unless it's done really sweet. But no, this is orange flower. This is so pretty. Oh my God, these are worth $30 because this literally smells like a perfume. Like it is super strong. And this is honestly what I would think would be one of the lighter scents, but it's not. This is strong. And I don't know how long, you know, it's gonna last. I don't know the longevity. I can update you guys with that, but the projection is there. The strength is there. It's super pretty. It's super powdery orange flower, and like I do get those milky notes, super white, creamy florals, a little bit of like, not sunscreen. It's not a sunscreen scent, but it's definitely beachy. This is awesome, 10 out of 10. I told myself if I was gonna absolutely love these, like if these project well and like they're the real deal and they're giving good quality, then I'm gonna try more. So if the second one lives up to the hype, I'm definitely gonna buy more. I will say the other ones that I was really interested in were Evil, because that one is like jasmine and leather and pepper and soap and grapefruit. But most people that I've seen review it say that it's a really harsh like leather pepper scent. Like you mostly get the leather and the pepper and it's more masculine. But when you look at the notes breakdown on Fragrantica, it looks more like white floral clean to me. That's why I want to try it. But a lot of people say that that one leans really masculine. But I think just because of the notes that I would really like that one. And the one that has rose and oud and pine, I think it's Void. Anyway, that's the one that I want to try. Okay, on to the next one. Let me put this away. 10 out of 10. Oh my God, I knew I was gonna love it, but like definitely higher quality than like a Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works. Because I mean, it literally has the strength of a perfume. I'll say, strength-wise, it's worth it. And yeah, for 30 bucks for getting like 180 ml, You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind touching that up all day with how strong it is. Like, yeah, it was really nice, really nice. But these are just my thoughts. I'm letting all my thoughts out while I experience these things, you know. Leeches. Time to try Leeches. I'm really hoping that this gives black tea, because let me tell you, when you look up the notes on the actual Portals Parfum website and on Fragrantica, there's no black tea note, which is weird, right? This literally says, you can see it clear as day, black tea and amber. But when you look at the actual scent notes, black tea is not a note. The amber, ginger, honey, I think even almonds, like all of those are notes, but there's no black tea note. So I'm like, why would that not be on there when it literally says black tea and amber? I'm hoping that I get the black tea. Black tea, amber, and honey are the notes that I'm really hoping to pick up. Ooh, okay. Let's give it a try. It's giving like dusty, like old, creaky house vibes. Like, it's not very sweet. I think what I am picking up is black tea. I think the only other time I've smelled black tea is in the black tea from Bath & Body Works, and that one was, it's like, okay. I think bourbon or whiskey, I think there's some kind of like liquor note in here. I like how unique and interesting it is. Everything that Melanie Martinez creates is unique, and just looking at the notes of all these body sprays, they're unique. The Portals Parfums, like the actual perfumes, I don't really feel that are that unique. I have the green one, the Earth, and I think that smells pretty unique. It kind of gives cucumber melon with like some other pretty notes, but otherwise I think just with the fragrance notes on her perfumes, I don't think they're that unique. The body sprays definitely are though. I've never smelled anything like this. The womb is really pretty and unique too. Ooh, okay, it's getting better. It's getting better the more it dries down. I am picking up a little bit of that honey. It's got depth. All of these could be unisex. Like, it almost smells like masculine. It smells grown, very unisex, like very in the middle. And like floral, and like, it's got a lot going on. It's really good. Personally, for my taste, I would give it, as of right now, maybe like a 7 out of 10. It does get better the more it dries down, and I like that too because it changes. But super unique. Also kind of smells like a candle. Like, it's kind of got like fragrance oil, like aromas, whereas this is more like beachy, summery perfume. If I had to think of one thing that womb reminds me of, is Getaway Sorbet. That's exactly what it reminds me of from Bath & Body Works. It gives that exact same vibe. Like a very solar, white floral. I don't remember what the notes are on Getaway Sorbet, but it's very similar to that. The womb is just a little bit more milky and a little bit more powdery, but otherwise that is like the closest thing that I've smelled that reminds me of that. This, Leeches, I haven't smelled anything like this. It just smells like some kind of unique fall candle, not because it has fall spices, but like a fall inspired candle or room spray or something. I don't know. It's not like heavy or spicy, but it just gives that kind of vibe. I don't know, it gives like an expensive candle vibe, which is what it's based off of, so it makes sense. Yeah, I really like these, and this scent is so unique and it's so interesting, and I think it's gonna grow on me. Like, I'm not like real intrigued by it right now because it's just so different. And it does lean more masculine, but I think it's gonna grow on me because I do get the tea and the amber and the honey. Those are the notes that I was hoping for. The more I smell it, the more I like it. And yeah, I think this is one that just needs to like really develop on your skin, which is what it's doing. This one might actually be maybe more towards like a, I don't know what I gave it before. I don't remember what I rated it. Maybe like an 8. I love them both. They're all 10 out of 10 just because of how unique they are and how beautiful the packaging is, the boxes, and everything about it. I'm just very happy. I'm really glad that everything came safe too, like nothing's busted up and nothing came late, like came right on time. I know people ordered directly from the Portals Parfum website and they waited like well over a month, like it showed up really late. from Lucky Scent, I've had no problems. And they literally gave me all 4 samples that I asked for. No substitutions, no like missing things, like everything is 10 out of 10. I will definitely be repurchasing from Lucky Scent. Thank you friends for watching. See you next time.